Hello everyone, Dave the Tabletop Wanderer here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of our Cairn 2nd edition adventure. And last episode, our heroes, they managed to get their way through the trapped dungeon room there, full of ice and icy cold weather and icy cold wind and all that. Well, but they did take a bit of a beating, that's for sure. But yes, they managed to make their way out, and they got to room number 9, which is, of course, the boss room. And so what I've been doing is I went around and I looked into Cairn bestiary or bestiary, or however you say it. I don't know why I always say bestiary. So I looked into this and I got a little character from there. I made up a character. He's based on the Lich in the bestiary, or in the bestiary, and his name is Cairn 2ed. And Cairn 2ed was one of the high cultists that came into Lagoria way back in the day, and he's the only one apparently that survived. Yes, and Cairn 2ed is right in here. So let's see what happens, shall we? Let's get into it then. So our heroes walked into the room and they noticed this big round circle on the ground, and in the middle stands a figure, and this figure's cloaked with some red, like crimson garment with a hood over his head. And as he hears our heroes walk in with Naltha in the front, Light and Beric and Jean and Leda and Jean in the back, and he looks up and goes, "Nice visitors. Been so long since I've had some visitors." And Nalthor goes, "Who are you? Why are you here in my ancestors' long lost kingdom? This belongs to me and my cousin." And the cultist looks up at him, smiles. "Ha ha ha, you fool. This is not your ancestors' kingdom. This is mine." And he reaches out his hands, and all the dwarven architecture just dissipates. And what he sees, and what stays there, is this compass rose on the ground, and all these rocked, like all the stones are cracked and broken, and they can see, our heroes can see, that this was once a great hall of the Lagoria Palace. And Naltha turns to him and goes, What have you done? Who are you? Tell me, who are you?" Sorry. And the cultist puts up his hands and goes, "I am Cairn 2ed, first priest of the cult of Lagoria. We were here centuries ago, and we made this our home after we took it for ourselves. Here we studied time and the planes, but we were too greedy. We wanted to control everything. We wanted time in our hands, and we wanted to be able to go through all the planes of existence while controlling the time. It was our demise. A rift opened, a tear in the fabric of space, time, and existence. Everything was sucked into it, and then it was spat spat out. Spat out, but we were never the same. We were just something else. Something that can kill. And he turns, all of a sudden he turns into smoke. And I'm going to say that this is him now. Or better yet, let me grab this purple one. So, yeah, he's going to be purple. He's a smoky purple sort of thing. And our companions go, what? What happened? Watch out. Where is he? And he just, let's make this fun. He turns into 3 puffs of smoke. And our companions, they're all surprised. They go, what's going on? Where is he? Where is he? And Naltha goes, he's the smoke. Concentrate on the smoke. And let's go then. So this smoke, he is going to, I'll tell you what, he's going to go through here. And he's going to go through, I'm going to say, Beric, because he was here more or less. Here more or less, and he's going to go diagonally down here, and he's going to go through Beric and Leda. And so each of them will have to do a dex saving throw. And Leda, no, that's Jean. Leda's the green one. So Beric and Jean. Jean has a dex of 13, and Beric is at 10. So let's see. Beric will be the red. Beric makes it, however, Jean does not. Jean does not make it, and she inhales some smoke. And the smoke is going to blind her for, let's see, I'm making this all off the cuff. 1 turn. So, Leda is blinded for 1 turn. This fella here, he's going to do the same. He's going to go down this way. And he's going to go for Light and Jean. Leda, sorry. So Jean, she is blinded for 1 turn. Let's see about Light and Leda. Leda's got a dex of 8 and Light's at 7. So Light will be red. Light makes it. However, Jean, Leda does not. So Leda is also going to be blinded for 2 turns. Okay, so I'm going to do this here. I'm going to go blind 2 and blind 1. Okay, so I wrote that up here. Now, this fella, he's just going to run up here and he is going to do an icy touch on Nalthor. So Nalthor, he's got a will of 13, I think it was. Yeah, 13. So let's see if he can do that. Oh, he made it. So that misses. Okay, so let's go for our heroes. Our heroes, so Leda, this is one of her turns, and Jean is now able to see. She's not going to, however, she is not going to attack or do anything. She just got out of the blind state. So Leda's not going to attack. Jean can't attack because she's blind, and Light is going to run up here and Beric is going to run up here, and they're both going to attack this smoke creature. And Korak Ashbed has 18 HP, but because he has separated himself, I'm going to say that each of these, well, we're going to do this. This is the main one. Okay, this is Korak himself. This is just sort of like a part of the illusions, because we can't divide 18 by 3, right? So I'm going to say that this guy here has 10 hit points, and these two each have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, cool. So if they manage, well, they'll have to kill all 3 of the smoke forms. Okay, that's how it's going to work. I was thinking about doing, if they kill him, everything dissipates, but no, because they are still a part of him. Okay, so Beric and Light are going to attack the ash form, and Beric he's going to use, because it's smoke and it's like next to the ground, he's going to use his D8, which is his spiked boots, and Light is going to use his longsword, which is a D10. So we roll both of them and we take the highest. And that is a 1 and that is a 4. Okay, so the D8, so Beric hits that smoke form for 4, doing 4 damage. And now it is their turn. Okay, since these guys are less powerful than him, I'm going to say that their attack is also less powerful. So they are going to, this guy's going to attack G-In with a D4, and that is 4 damage, and that will take G-In down. Not G-In, Leda. Leda is at 0 HP, and she's with strength of, let me do this. Leda has a strength of 11, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 8. Leda's at 8 strength. This guy's going to attack G-In, and that is 3, and that will take her strength to, let's see, 9 minus 1, 10 minus 1 is 9. She's at 9 strength now. This smoke turns around and will try to attack. Who's he going to attack? 1, 2, 3 is going to attack Beric. 4, 5, 6 is going to attack. Wait, we'll do 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and now for 3. 1, he's going to attack Beric. And he's going to attack Beric with his soul dagger, but it is halved because he separated himself. And that does 3 damage to him. And that will take Beric to 14 strength. Okay. Now, Leda, she can see now, and G-In can fight. So G-In turns to the smoke form right in front of her. Wait, no, she's not going to do that. She's going to get her bamboo bow, and she's going to run across here, around here, and she's going to fire it at that one there, because that's all she got. She's only got a bow. Okay, so she's going to roll that, and her bow is a D6, and that does 1 point of damage on that one there. And Beric and Light attack once again. So one has D10, one has D8. And we go for 7. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, minus 1. Okay. 4 minus 1 is 3. So we got 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. So he's still up with 8 because I forgot to take off his armor. He has armor of 1. So we had 4 hits last turn. Minus 1 would be 3. So we'll just, oh wait, 7 and 4 is 11. Minus 2 is 9. So he's got, that's how it is. He's got 1 HP left right there. And I'm going to say that even though she can't attack, Leda is going to run around here. She's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to put herself behind the boys. Just to see if she can, you know, escape or something. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see who this guy attacks. 1, he's going after Beric again. Oh, Beric, you're screwed. D4 with 1. That's not bad. That'll take him to 13. And this one swishes over here to Jean and tries to attack. Well, he's going to attack her for 4. Ow! Jean is at 5. This is not looking good. And this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is going to go for, he's going after Leda. And that is 3. Letters at 5 also. Oosh. Okay, guys, you guys have to step it up now. Okay. Jean, she's going to fire once more at that guy. Does 2 damage, and that's enough to take him out because he only had 1 left. And dissipates. And seeing this, Beric runs over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and kicks this guy with his spiked boots for 4 damage, but he has 1 armor, so that is 3. 1, 2, 3. And Light just turns on this guy. You foul beast. 7, that's more than enough to kill him. Even with the 1 armor. And as that one dies, the cultist appears once again. And Nalthor, you, tell me, what did you do to my ancestors? This was their kingdom. And Korak says, you foolish dwarf, do you not see this is the realm of dreams? This is the realm of dreams. All here does not exist, only in your mind. You see what you want to see here. It does not exist unless I want it to exist. And he flies straight for Nalthor, and he grabs out his soul dagger, and he's going to stab Nalthor. Let's see. For 7. And Nalthor, oh! And Light and Beric and all of them go, Nalthor! And Nalthor drops to the ground. And Beric runs right over. They all run towards the cultist, and they're all going to slam into him. So we're going to get, he's dead. He only has 1 HP anyway. But yeah, you know, D10 for Light, D8 for Beric, and then we got a D6 for Jean and a D6 for Leda. And they're all just going to go straight into him. And yeah, that's more than enough. I'm not even going to count. No, let's count just to see. 8, 10, 15. 15 points of damage between them all. We take the highest. That's right. We take the highest, which was a 5. So yeah, a 5 is more than enough to kill off Korak. Oh, and he just dissipates also into a gust of little particles. All of a sudden, everything starts to crumble. Everything starts to tremble and run and shake. It's like an earthquake. And Beric says, "Get Nalthor. We have to get out of here." And so Light goes and picks up Nalthor, and they all run out the door. And as they leave, now they appear in the ethereal plane once again, and they all sort of, as they cross that threshold into the ethereal plane from the dungeon, Nalthor gets straight up, gets himself up and goes, What happened? What happened?" And Jean looks at him and Leda looks at him and goes, "You're okay? You're okay?" And they start looking at each other, and all the cuts and bruises, everything's starting to regenerate and heal up. And up ahead in front of them, this portal opens up, and through the portal they can see Wyvernmeal, the town of Wyvernmeal. And Leda goes, Is that Wyvernmeal?" And Nalthor says, "Yes, it is. It is Wyvernmeal." "Oh, okay. Shall we go then?" And Light goes, "I'm out of here. I've had enough of this place. You want to reach me? I'll be at Waygold. See ya." And he walks off in through the portal. And Beric turns to him and goes, "Yeah, we'll see you all at Waygold. Don't forget our money, okay? We'll be at the tavern. Don't forget our money. Wait up. Wait, yo, Light, wait up." And he runs off. And so Leda, Jean, and Nalthor, the three of them look at each other and, well, Nalthor says, "I'm not going to stay here forever. Let's go." And they all walk out into Wyvernmeal. There you go. I'm going to call it quits here. Yeah, the end of the series. I hope you all enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. Cairn is really a lot of fun. Fast-paced, brutal. Yeah, I did a bit of metagame, did a bit of metagame. But, it is fun, as long as you have fun, right? Really good adventure, I think. I mean, in my humble opinion, it was a fun adventure. And I hope to see you all on the next one. I was thinking about doing Crud the Barbarian, but since John Fredericks, that's his, do I have it here? No. He's got his streamlined superheroes out. I'm going to be doing the Shadow of Alnor next, okay? So stick around for that, because that ought to be a lot of fun also. Thank you all for watching. I do really appreciate it. And thank you all for subscribing and commenting on the videos these past months. And I really do appreciate it. I really do. Okay. I hope you all have a great one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out my Facebook, my Twitter, or X, or whatever you want to call it. There's also a link in the description for my Discord. Go and join that up. Also, go and join that also. It's really hot where I am, and my study is really hot. So I got it. Brain's not functioning very well. I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.